Hey everybody, welcome back. So today is a decent day, even though I did clean my house yesterday. And I do feel like, head stuff going on, but all in all, it's not too terrible. A couple people asked or kind of said, well, if you would have tapered, it might have been easier. I actually did taper. I tapered all the way up until 2 milligrams of Valium. And I go into depth on my first video and then another video on why I came off of the 2 milligrams of Valium. But I did taper. I tapered from 1 milligram of Klonopin to Valium and down to 2 milligrams. So thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate all the, love and support. The boys, my son and my husband, went camping yesterday, which was so amazing. They love it, with friends. And then my daughter and I did like a little date night, which we kept it really low key. We kept it just going to dinner and hanging out, which was really, really nice. But during dinner, I don't know if you guys, okay, so if I eat a lot, because we went to all you can eat sushi, which I can't eat that much, but it still turned out to be cheaper when you get like the ribeye and the salmon and all that. But like as I'm eating, it just kind of was creating that like internal anxiety feeling. And I usually, when I'm stressed or when I'm feeling like overwhelmed and all of that, I usually don't eat. I don't eat when I'm stressed. I don't eat when I'm sick. I don't eat when I feel more comfortable that way. So I don't know if it's just not feeling good for a long period of time and eating a good amount. It just made me feel like the anxiety and just, it's so hard to explain all of the feelings. Like, unless you've been there with the Benzo withdrawal, like it's really hard to explain exactly what the feelings are. So yeah, like after that we came back and we were gonna watch a movie, but ended up just kind of like cuddling my girl, and just laughing and joking, and it was amazing. So today is gonna be a good day. I wish I can get this head congestion. They diagnosed me with migraines because of the ear pressure. They said that with migraines it can do something with the nerve and it creates like that fullness sensation. But I don't know, I just feel like it might be like congestion. But I've taken Sudafed and I've had eustachian tube surgery, and I do the nose thing where the water goes up the nose, and like I do allergy pills. I've tried everything. Flonase, which made my anxiety and my insomnia really bad, so I had to stop that. But I don't know, I just can't get this full, it doesn't feel completely full anymore, but just this, I guess, moderate full pressure where it just feels like a head cold all the time. I really wish I can get that to resolve itself. It's been about 6 years. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot going on. Just hanging out, relaxing, and doing what I gotta do, and really trying to, when I find that I am struggling, really trying to find just to not feel guilty and not feel like I'm not doing anything. And I think with cleaning the house and doing a good amount yesterday, because I did push myself, but doing that yesterday, I really feel more calm and relaxed today, because what else are you gonna do when your house is clean, your errands are ran, all that stuff is done? there's nothing else to do. So it's easier to relax when I get done what I have to get done. Even dinner, I made spaghetti night before last, and we have like leftovers. So even that is just easy peasy tonight, which is, you know, can relax and take a deep breath. So sometimes you feel when you are in this withdrawal, you feel like it's just a vicious circle. Like you wake up, you deal with it, you go to bed. And after a while, even though it's all you know, it just feels so, I don't want to say never ending, because it does, but it feels like that is your life. Because nowhere did I ever think that when you come off of medication, it would last longer than a week. I just never wrapped my head around it completely. I never understood the ins and outs. This was the first time I've ever came off of medication. I was on Cymbalta and Zoloft with my son, but such a little amount of time that I had dizziness for a week and that was it. Like I didn't have an issue. So never in my wildest dream did I ever think I would be 2 months out and still feel completely discombobulated. I never ever would have thought that. And even though it takes time, and like I know it takes time, I just never understood the full gravity of what something like this entails. So it's just it's a long journey, and it's an eye opener for sure. Just trying to figure out everything. The not knowing what to do with yourself is one of the hardest things for me. Like right now, the old me would be good, just be good, and this me is like, I don't know what to do with today. Like, don't feel good enough to do much, but don't want to lay down anymore. So it's a balance, and it's hard, but you just have to take it day by day. And right now my head is like driving me crazy. So I'm getting so much gray, like so much gray hair. All of a sudden it just came through. Like I was good up until like 6 months ago, and then it was just gray. People are like, oh, did you dye your hair again? Because all this is like streaked blonde. And then this is not. This is my natural. But like people are like, oh, you re-dyed your hair? And I'm like, no, all of this right here is gray. Crazy. I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't stress me out. I whatever. But I'm like, do I really want to streak it blonde when if I don't do it, people are thinking I did it? Kind of like whatever. It's interesting. Life is interesting. It really is. If you look back, like last year, the year before, at how different your life is, it's pretty intense. It's pretty crazy. But I'm really hoping that things just really level out, and I can finally figure out how to get rid of this ear pressure and the ear popping and the clicking and all that stuff. Because I really do feel like the withdrawals are leveling off. They might be with me for 6 months or whatever, but as long as I can function and do what I have to do, like I feel really good about it. Sleeping is definitely not nearly as bad as it used to be. It's not as bad as it used to be. So I thank God for that. I really do. I thank God for that. That I'm not nauseous and feeling like I'm crawling out of my skin. It's the worst feeling in the world when you can't sit still. So that's kind of just like a daily update for me. If you guys want to leave in the comments, what's your goal for today? I guess I want to say, like, what is your goal for today? Getting up, going outside, doing an errand, like, just curious to see where everybody is. My goal, and I doubt I'm going to do it, but my goal is to wash my car and clean out the inside. Most likely I'll do it tomorrow when the kids are in school, but it's a goal. I would wash it here at my house, but I don't have a hose. Anyway, and it's easier to just take it to the detailing place and let them like elbow grease it up, get in those cup holders, get in that area. It's kind of worth it. I hate doing the car. Like, I've always taken it to the detailers. Like, I hate cleaning cars. There's too many nooks and crannies. So, just let them handle it. They put the smelly good in there. And they just know, they just do it really well. So yeah, that's my goal today. Let me know what your guys's are. And I am going to be on live at noon tomorrow. So I would love for you guys to join me. If you guys have any topics that you're wanting to talk about, I'm going to bring this person on that specializes in tapering, or I have to talk to him, but yeah, I'm going to have this person on. But yeah, if there's any topics or anything you're curious about, or I just don't want this channel to become super repetitious and not sure what else to say besides like how I'm doing daily. But I don't want it to become repetitious where it's like every single day is the same thing. So if you guys have any ideas, any questions, any ideas of things that you're curious about or you think would be a good topic for somebody who's about to go on this journey and all that stuff, then that would be wonderful. Okay, guys, I will see you on the live tomorrow at 12 o'clock Pacific time. See you then. Bye.